And just sticking with you for a moment there, Dennis, I don't know how much interest you take in other areas, but my feeling is that it's interesting that this goes alongside other areas of philosophy and academia, where there are, again, it seems to be a pushback against a sort of very materialist, determinist, reductionist perspective, i.e.
absolutely.
The area of consciousness, which you've already alluded to, where I think, the Dennett deterministic sort of viewpoint is being pushed back. Now, not necessarily by some sort of theistic model, but certainly by people who are, seeing panpsychism, consciousness, those kinds of things as somehow, necessary and so on. So do you see this as potentially, about a paradigm shift in kind of the worldview, this idea, this worldview that has been so predominant that we live in this completely material, reductionist, deterministic universe, that people simply are, I guess, pushing back on that and saying, no, let's think about alternative explanations for reality?
I am certainly not alone. I'm reviewing a book at the moment that says exactly the same thing. I'll have a review very soon, published in one of the top science journals in the world, Nature. I think there's quite a lot of us now who are of the view that the idea that we can remove from the domain of scientific investigation one of the key properties of organisms, remember the box here, that is agency and purpose. There are many now who would go along with what I'm arguing. I get no pushback at all now in what I propose on this. On the contrary, we have only in the last year had several special issues of journals, special productions of books in parts of series that have been portraying exactly this kind of question. So all the way from 2016, when there was an attempt to actually get the Royal Society meeting cancelled, that actually happened. All the way from there to now, we've seen a shift in position. And I think it's not impossible that at some stage in the near future, this view that we have to regard organisms as purposive and that's something for us to investigate as scientists, I can see that becoming the standard view. But there's a prediction. You'll find out in, say, 10 years' time whether I'm right.